I did try and start this vlog yesterday, and I did actually record a little clip for it, but the whole time Otis was in the background humping a toy, so I knew I was going to have to record that again. And then not long after that, some workmen came round. They were here for like about an hour or so. My sister came round and then we went out, so I was still working most of the day, but I just couldn't record anything because there was always someone here. So I thought I'd start it today instead, and I can just talk about what I did yesterday instead. I went and got my septum pierced this morning. It wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. It didn't hurt that much, but it's a bit sore now. Ring's really big at the minute because that's the one she had left, so once it's healed up a bit I'll be able to put a smaller one in and have a black one, so it matches my other piercings. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to work on today. I don't know if I'm going to work on the Life of Max stuff or the stuff I can't talk about, but whichever I work on today I'll work on the opposite tomorrow. But I've got some invoices to send out first for new projects, so I need to do that. With the Halloween fan art as well, I'd say we're about halfway with the sketch. It's taken a bit longer than I thought because I want to make sure all the characters look right and the skins are right and stuff. Probably a few more hours on that, but once that's done it should be, it's not going to be a quick process, but everything over there that I need, so I can just get on with it. I am planning on Twitch streaming it. I think I was going to do it Saturday, but I'm going to be busy now, so I think I'm going to do it on Sunday. It'll be the 28th of October when I do it. I'm not sure what time yet, but I'll probably post it on my Twitter and stuff as well. I'll try and let everyone know Saturday. I don't know even if people are interested in watching. I might just be by myself, but I'll try to sort it out Saturday just so that people have at least got a little bit of notice. But it probably is going to be quite last minute because I've just got so much on, even just personal wise at the minute. I'm just really busy. But yeah, I've got plenty to do today because it's like nearly 3 o'clock now, and I've got a little bit of work done this morning, but then obviously I had to go out to get my piercing and I got something to eat, so I've been out for a few hours. But yeah, I'm going to try and make sure the rest of my day is pretty productive. On a lot of stuff of the Life of Max, but I don't want to show too much because I feel like I'm giving everything away. But one thing I will show is this character sheet that I did. This is for like the other main character other than Max. So this is Kieran, so he's got like 4 different life stages throughout the game. Thankfully the guys at FREDJI trust me and let me kind of do what I want with him, so I got to design him how I want. So I made him a bit of like an alternative edgy kid, so I got to give him like little high tops and hoodies and put little skulls on there. So yeah, it's nice that they let me do that and trust me. And I quite like how his hair turned out as well, actually. I think the last one's actually my favourite one. But yeah, I've done plenty for this and I'll try and show more of it as I go, and I might actually start streaming some of this stuff on Twitch as well. So I sent out all the invoices I needed to do. I still need to get some work done on the projects I'm working on, but I've been writing a blog post that I started quite a while ago about why it's important to get paid for freelance jobs and like creative work in general, really. So I think I'm going to try and finish that instead, because it's one of the things that I started ages ago and then I keep trying to write it and I just can't seem to get it finished. So I'm thinking I'll finish that today and then it's one less thing I need to worry about, so I can get everything else done. And I think I might write another blog post about sketchbooks, because I used to use a sketchbook like pretty much every day and I was really good at using it in college as well. And whenever I've been back to college to do like talks and stuff to students, I've always really liked looking through my sketchbooks. Like a lot of people always tell me my sketchbooks are good to look through. It's not that they're full of really good sketches, because they're not. I just tend to like stick loads of stuff in them and put my ideas down in like cool ways and stuff. So I really want to get back into that because I've not really like touched my sketchbook for quite a while, to be honest. I'm going to make a bit of time to start using my sketchbook more, probably on a daily basis, maybe even if I can just do like 45 minutes a day or something, just to draw some ideas up. I did try it yesterday. I felt a lot better for using it. Sometimes it's just like getting your ideas out of your head, to be honest. So this is my sketchbook. I didn't used to draw in Moleskines, but I kind of like how smooth the paper is now. I've stuck loads of like little things in there just to remember like what to do with each sketch. But yeah, I think this is the last thing I drew the other day, which you might have seen on my Instagram, but that's literally it. So you can see how much I've still got left to do. I've had this sketchbook for probably like 2 years or something now. Some of the sketches are like really good. Like I really like all these kind of things I did, and I did these when I was in, I think I was in Crete last year. Even these, you can see they're not exactly the best sketches, it's just doing little studies. And I mean this, I'm pretty sure like this was from Inktober, not last year but the year before. And these, and that was what I was going to use on my online website and never used it. But yeah, I'm gonna get back into finishing this. I might actually try and aim to finish it by the end of the year or something. I've got another moleskin like this size, but it's a Zelda one. I'm really looking forward to getting started on that one because the cover's really nice. You're tired, boy? You're cozy? Yeah, so another thing I want to talk about is I actually deleted all of my personal social media last night. Well, I didn't delete it, but I deactivated it. So I've deleted my Snapchat, I've deactivated Instagram, and deactivated Facebook. I deactivated Facebook quite a lot anyway because I don't like it. But yeah, I've deactivated everything. I've still got all my professional social media, but just not my personal ones. I've just been having a bit of a crap time lately, and I know I've said that a lot. I went through like a bit of a crappy breakup about 2 years ago, which sounds like a long time ago, but we were together for 7 years, so it was obviously like a big shift. I'm completely over that now. Me and that person are like pretty good friends, but my whole life just kind of changed. Like I thought I had my whole life in front of me, and then it just kind of just like went, like I didn't have anything anymore. Yeah, like I said, that isn't the issue now. Like I'm completely over that, and I have been for like quite a long time, to be honest. And I have nothing against that person, not calling them a bad person. Like she knows we're friends now, so there's nothing like that. But I just think there's other things that happened around that time from that situation, and then after that, they've kind of like affected me as a person and like what I think about myself and probably what I think about other people as well. And it's just made me feel really down over these like last few months more than anything. I think it's easy to try and kind of like distract yourself from what's really going on and fix yourself. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm like depressed or anything. I am not really the kind of person that likes to moan. I hate moaning, I hate complaining. Don't get me wrong, I do it, but I'm not a negative person. I'm a really positive person. But I thought I'd mention it just because I don't want people to think that everything's like good all the time. I think it's really easy with social media to think that like people are fine and people have got everything that they want. And it's just not like that. Like I'm really lucky to be in the situation that I am. I'm really lucky to do this full time. I'm really lucky to like live where I do and the way I do. I'm really lucky to have like the family and friends that I've got. I think what it probably is I'm nearly 27 and I just want a lot more from life, and I know that I can get a lot more. Like even career-wise, I want to do teaching, I want to put out more content, I want to do more videos, I want to start Twitch streaming, I want to like invest in new things and start like probably new smaller businesses and stuff like that. But I think sometimes it's just all a bit overwhelming and you need a bit of time to like think about stuff, think about what you want, and just like kind of like reevaluate everything that's going on. So that's why I've deleted all my personal stuff. I'm 27 next month, so I think I'm probably going to leave it till at least the end of next month until I go back on any of it. I might not even end up back on any of it. Even this morning, it just felt really good to just wake up and not check anything. I did want to go and check it, but then it's like the hassle of activating it all back up again. And I know it's like for the best for a little bit for me to just like clear my head and stuff. I feel really relieved that I don't have any of that to check anymore, which sounds stupid because a lot of people just have the willpower not to check it, but I don't. I get really easily distracted by it, and I can sit and scroll through it all day if I want to. Even if nothing new is getting posted, I'll still sit and scroll through it all day just to distract me from what other things I need to do and like how I feel and stuff. Like I'm one of those people that believes that you should, like if you're sad about something, you should feel sad about it for a bit. There's nothing wrong with feeling sad about stuff. There's nothing wrong with feeling down. You've got to just feel it and accept it and then do what you can to like move forward. So But like I said, I'm pretty positive. I know this is the right thing, and I just thought I'd mention it because if you are going through like a similar thing, especially if you like you work from home and you're on your own a lot, it's easy to get consumed by social media because that's like you're socialising. So yeah, I'd highly recommend just deactivating everything for like quite a few weeks. I usually do it for around a month. Like I said, I might do it longer, I don't know, but I feel better for it already, and I feel like I've got a lot more time on my hands. Like I said, some people don't need to deactivate it, some people are fine, some people can just not check it, but I just think if you are one of those people that does get distracted by it, then just delete it for a bit, delete the apps from your phone, deactivate your accounts. You'll honestly, like, after a few days of not checking it, you'll not miss it. It's weird. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention that. I am kind of one of the people who likes giving people advice, and a lot of people always say that I know what to say, so... But I am also one of the people who knows what to say but can't take my own advice. I'm going to try and like talk about these kind of things if they ever come up. I feel fine now. I feel a lot better today. But yeah, sometimes you just got to fix yourself and you've got to do that away from everybody else. That's just how it is. So I've pretty much finished up the blog post now, and I'm just going to draw some images up for it, or at least get some ideas down. But I'm struggling a little bit because someone needs attention. She will not leave me alone today. And I don't mind too much, it's just a little bit hard to work when a head's resting right on top of my iPad. You're not feeling yourself? So this is the Overwatch fan I've done so far. I think it's looking pretty good at the minute actually. I'm pretty happy with it. I do need to add Farah and Mercy in the back as well, and then a background obviously. And then we're going to have Road Dogg down here, like really big, and just his back. I'll probably actually make him a bit bigger. But yeah, this has been like really hard to draw and it's taken a long time, but hopefully I'll get a chance to stream it tomorrow. I'm really happy with how Reaper turned out. And Hammond actually. Hammond looks well cool. But yeah, this is it so far. I don't know what I'm going to do for the background yet. I think I might do the Iconwall Castle maybe. But I will share a time tonight on my Twitter of when I'm going to stream tomorrow. Fingers crossed I'll have got this whole sketch finished and we can start on the line work. So I just thought I'd record this because I just watched this back and I feel like it makes me sound really depressed. I'm not depressed at all. Like I said, I'm a really happy and positive person. I just don't want to focus on just my work all the time. I made this YouTube channel to kind of like, not just for other people to see, but for myself as well, so I could see how far I've come. And I don't just want to record the good bits, and I don't just want to focus on my work because I am a person at the end of the day, and other people are doing what I do and they're a person too, and everybody has the problems, and I don't feel like everybody shares that. So obviously there will be plenty of vlogs that are just about my work, but I just feel like sometimes other people are going through crap as well and they can relate to it, so I just wanted to clear that up and just say that I'm absolutely fine in myself, and I'll probably try and keep updating you on the situation as I go, and I'm sure I'll write blog posts on it and like my experience with like just feeling down in general and how to overcome it, especially when you work from home and you are on your own a lot. But yeah, I'm all good.